Hi, everybody. I think we are live now. Hopefully you can see and hear us okay. Comment below if you can see and hear us okay. And I'm gonna jump in here on Facebook and make sure that you can, so I can see comments. Hey, you guys, this is Free Friday. And we are giving stuff away today. We're so excited. Today, we're going to be like all about free stuff and free oils and free opinions and free from being unheard. Right, Melissa?
That's right.
So I'm Amy Miller, and this is one of our business partners and leaders in our team in our community, Melissa Ashford Johnson, and together we are giving stuff away today. You have probably been hearing buzzes around about us doing this survey for all of our customers, and so today we're doing some giveaways. Like I said, we're going to be all about free stuff and no sad faces here today because we're giving stuff away. Now, this is Free Friday. I know you guys are normally joining us for Free Friday. It's a little bit different today. But Melissa, why don't you share a little bit about kind of why we even did this survey to begin with?
Well, yeah, it's really important to us that we hear our customers. We don't just want to provide random information. When we take the time to do events and webinars and provide information, we want it and information that you want to hear about, because we don't want to waste your time or ours. So we thought, you know what, let's go straight to the source, stop guessing what people might want to hear about, and actually ask you what you do want to hear about. So the survey was born.
Yes. We want to provide content that's relevant to you. And so we're going to share a little bit. Hopefully this will let me share my screen here with you guys. Hey, Bethany, I see you're on. I'm still trying to figure out how I can see all of your comments. So we'll see if I can see them here in just a minute. But I'm going to see if I can share my screen here with you guys and show you a little bit about what we discovered we had some surprising results to our survey. And so we want to share with you what we found. And some of these may be even surprising to you as well. So let's see if it will let me share my screen here with you guys, with all of you. And so this is the survey. So before we get to the good stuff, the giveaways, we want to share with you just kind of what, first of all, these are some of the oils that we're giving away. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know there's a delay here on Facebook, so hopefully you guys can see this, but we're giving away today a roller bottle of the green mandarin that was in the Mother's Day kit earlier. The exclusive pink pepper, so a little roller of the pink pepper, a roller bottle of the star anise, a 15 milliliter bottle of the tangerine oil, and I was able to snag this precious bottle of oil from New Zealand from a friend here to bring it to the US so that I can share 2 of the Manuka roller bottles with you today as well. So let me show you here what some of the responses were. And just in case the screen doesn't share, I'm gonna talk you through this a little bit. But we asked everybody. I think we heard from about 34 of you, which is a good response. And most of you have been using your oils. About half of you have been using your oils for a little more than 2 years, and then everybody else is kind of a little somewhere in between there. And most of you are using your oils every single day. I want to high five all of you, because when you are proactive in using your oils, you can see that when you're using them consistently, that you find that you have to use them less often for reactive ways. Does that make sense? I don't know, Melissa, what do you think about that when you've seen people using oils more proactively?
Absolutely. When you're getting in ahead of something, when you're using On Guard during flu season, when you're using Breathe during allergy season, if you're doing that consistently, preventatively, then you're not having that outbreak. So you're not having the flu or the cold or whatever you're trying to prevent. So you don't need those oils because you prevented it. And that happens a lot of times.
Yeah. Those of you who are using them once or twice a month, I would encourage you to bump up that usage, because you're going to find that you're spending more of your time using them in a reactive mode, and all those little crisis situations that come up, they last longer. They linger a longer time, and you have a harder time recovering. But just like Melissa said, when we're using them proactively and on a kind of more preventative basis and using them consistently, we find in our home and with the customers that I talk with, we find that we have those situations come up less often. And when they do come up, they don't last as long. So, and then we ask you what you're currently using your oils for. And the majority of you are using your oils. Let me see if it'll let me pull these up, for immune support and sickness. Now, it kind of is a little counterintuitive with some of what you just said about using them proactively. But I also saw that you're also using them for stress and mood management, for skin health and support. What did you see about this, Melissa, when you were seeing these results?
Well, the immune support and sickness did not surprise me because it goes on both ends. You're doing immune support proactively and preventatively, and then you're on the other end, you're using it a lot to fight sickness, and they're not foolproof. So sometimes even when you're being preventative, you're still using it.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think that's a main use for a lot of people, for sure.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so 70% of you are using them for stress and mood management, for skin health and support, and then so many of you are also using them for cleaning and for allergies or respiratory support. Now, a few of you, I love how you got creative, because a few of you said things like you added in women's wellness, too many to mention, many other uses, your legs, and for focus. So I love how you added in your own uses as well, and we appreciate that. Now, here's where we also ask you what you wanted to learn more about, and 60% of you wanted to learn more about releasing weight with your oils. And I want to tell you, we are hearing you. We are hearing you and we see you. And so we want to be able to provide this content. And then I noticed also 50% of you wanted to learn about how to just detox without feeling like garbage. Melissa and I don't know if we're experts about this, but we have done this ourselves many times. And so we can help walk you through this as well. And then so many of you, this was surprising to, I think, Melissa, yes, you and I, about you wanted to know how to use oils like a pro with and around your pets. I don't know, was this surprising to you as well, Melissa?
I wasn't so surprised because it's coming up so much. You know, you hear different things about what's safe, what's not. You have a lot of questions, and people want answers. They want to use their oils. They want to use them safely. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. And then about 42% of you wanted to know about traveling with your oils for vacation, all those kinds of things. This is something that also Melissa and I have a lot of experience with. Yes. Yes. And so, but this was a little bit of surprising to me too. And so, and then in case you're curious, a few of you mentioned that you wanted information about using oils for fertility and pregnancy, using how to take oil knowledge to the next level. And a few of you wanted to know about green cleaning, using oils to clean. It sounds like many of you are already using your oils to clean. And so we're so excited. You know, last month that was a huge focus for us with our whole community. And so we're seeing that you guys are becoming pros with that. Not as many of you are seeking information about that because you already have it and you're utilizing it. So we're excited about that. Anything else that you wanted to share, Melissa, about what the feedback is on what people want to learn more about?
Really just that this, I think, is the main piece of what we were looking for. Now we know what you want to know so that we can provide that information in different formats so we can create events specifically for these needs. So I'm really excited.
Yes, I am too. We love customer feedback because we don't want to go around boring you with information that you don't want to know about or that's not relevant to you. So now speaking of events, this kind of leads to our next question that we ask you how you learn best, because everybody learns a little bit differently and all of our circumstances are a little bit different. And so majority of you, 70% of you said that you learn best by watching a recorded webinar or a video. Good news for those of you who are watching us on the replay, you're able to see this recorded and watch this on your own time frame. So we're glad. But most of you, you need that own time frame that you can watch something. Now, also, about 47% of you said you also learn best by just hopping on Facebook. You prefer jumping in one of our community groups or on a Facebook page and joining in like a Facebook Live or watching the replay like you are now and learning that way. And then 44% of you said you like the hands-on learning. You like to learn best by doing it, kinesthetically, learning with a DIY. And so we hear you on this too. Melissa, what did you want to say about any of this?
I'm just so excited because, DIY is my heart and I love DIY stuff. So seeing such a big response, yes, I will DIY you up.
Yes. And for those of you who aren't local to us, whenever we do live events, we can do DIYs on recorded webinars and things like that too. So you can join in with us and do it interactively. Now, for those of you who mentioned live events, I'm trying to remember where that is here. So 35% of you said you prefer attending a live class. You like learning with other people in small groups and things like that. So if you were to attend a live event, we polled you on when you would most likely attend one of those. And an overwhelming majority of you said Sunday evening was the time for you to attend a live event. Melissa?
I have never in my life taught an event on a Sunday night. So that's a major miss for me. And I'm really glad to know that.
We are so glad to hear your feedback on this because, yes, like Melissa said, we have not been providing live events at this time frame at all, and did not know that this was a good time frame for most people. So we hear you on this as well. We also noted that Tuesday evenings was also another popular requested time, or Monday mornings, which was interesting. And then we wanted to find out if childcare was an issue. We don't want that to be a stumbling block for you in getting your education on, in learning and in that learning curve of using your oils. And so this was kind of a mixed bag. 29% of you said that yes, this is a factor in whether or not you would attend a live event. 38% of you said no, this was not a factor at all. And then 32% of you said it didn't apply. Maybe you don't have children, or maybe you're not looking for childcare at an event. And so this was kind of a mixed bag. And so we hear you on this as well. I think we're going to continue to look at providing events that maybe some have childcare and some don't, depending on the event and things like that. But we're hearing you and we see you on this feedback as well. Now, those of you who said yes, you would use childcare at an event, this was also a mixed bag. About half of you said that you would use childcare if it was provided at no charge. And half of you said that were not likely to use childcare, but majority of you said that you would use the childcare if it was provided at no charge. A few of you said you would use it if it was a nominal fee. And we've been doing that some here and there when we have our events where we have childcare provided for a donation or a nominal fee and things like that. So we hear you and we see you on this feedback as well. Anything else you want to share about that, Melissa?
No, not on that. Thank you.
And then we also wanted to find out if you were to attend a live webinar or a live Facebook event online, which is different from attending live something in person, when would you most likely to attend And again, overwhelming majority of you said Sunday evening is the time for you to attend a live webinar or a live Facebook event. So this was, again, interesting feedback and enlightening for us because this was a miss. We had not been providing content for you at this time. So we loved hearing your feedback of, I wish there was an oil for, and letting you fill in the blanks. So many of you had some great things. And FYI, most of you, there is an oil for most of these things that you mentioned. So we can also begin even addressing some of these topics as well, so that you can know that there are resources for you for these issues that you're wanting to have oils for, solutions. We loved hearing what oils you can't live without. Some of you said all of them, which is true. That would be true for, right, Melissa and I?
Yeah.
Yes. And then we loved hearing your thanks and your appreciation for how much knowledge you gained from this, and your community support. That's what we're here. That's what we want to give you. So enough of us going on and on about the survey. Let's get to the good stuff, the giveaways, right? You guys want to do the giveaways? Okay, so let's go back here. So let's do a giveaway. I've got all of the names who submitted a survey. So if you submitted a survey, your name is in here. And we're just going to spin the dial here for the roller bottle of green mandarin. Melissa, can you see? You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to remind everybody what are some things that green mandarin is helpful for?
Green mandarin supports healthy nerves, digestive system, and respiratory system. It is soothing and uplifting when diffused, and it helps maintain a healthy immune function, and it smells fantastic.
I love this oil. And just a bonus, you guys, this is actually really good for your gum health. And you can actually swish and swallow with this, or swish and spit after you brush your teeth, and it's really helpful for oral health. Okay, so I've got on my spin the wheel, I have at the top, you can see they're so tiny you can't even see the names. There's so many of them. So we're going to spin the wheel. Okay, it's going. Can you guys see it's going? And we'll see who wins the green mandarin. It's still going, you guys. And the winner is Lakeisha.
Yay, Lakeisha.
Lakeisha, you are the winner of the green mandarin. Okay, I'm going to save this so that we can do the next one. Okay, so the next one, Melissa, help me out here with the pink pepper.
Pink pepper supports healthy immune system, digestive and respiratory systems. It is relaxing to the nervous system. Diffusing or inhaling directly will promote feelings of alertness. So this is good for focus, and blend with citrus to create an invigorating aroma.
All right, so I have here pink pepper. It says pink pepper roller at the top, and we're going to spin the wheel. All these tiny little names here, we're spinning the wheel. And it is pink, you guys. Okay, it's still going here. So many names to go through. Alicia. Alicia, you are the winner of the pink pepper. Now, Alicia, congratulations. I don't have your last name, but if you're watching, we're going to tag you on these as well. We're so excited for you. Okay, so I'm going to save this one. And, okay, what's next? Ooh, star anise. This is actually my favorite in the trio of these.
It supports a healthy cardiovascular system. It is relaxing for mood, and 1 to 2 drops in tea supports healthy digestion.
All right. Okay, I have star. You can't see it, but in tiny print it says star anise, and I'm spinning the wheel. This is the roller bottle for the star anise. Woo. Bethany Gutierrez. You are the winner for the star anise. Congratulations. Bethany, you are always a huge supporter on all of our Facebook Live videos too, so you deserve a winner as well, for sure. Okay, let's move on to the 15 milliliter bottle of tangerine.
Supports healthy digestion and metabolism, supports a healthy immune and respiratory system, helps soothe anxious feelings and manage stress, can be used in any recipe calling for citrus-free fruits, and it is so good in water. It's one of my favorites.
Yes. You guys, this one I feel like is like wild orange on steroids. So if you love your wild orange, you're going to love your tangerine. I decided to change up the wheel a little bit here, but all the names are still there. Tangerine at the top, and we're going to spin the wheel. Mulaney Colby, you are the winner for the tangerine oil. We're so excited for you. Okay, I'm going to save this. All right, now this one, you guys, there's 2 left. And this one is so exclusive, you guys. You cannot get this in the United States.
It relieves feelings of stress, calms and soothes skin irritations, and it's said to be 100 times stronger than Manuka honey when compared gram for gram, and 30 times stronger than tea tree oil. So you talk wild orange on steroids, Melaleuca on
Yes, this is like Melaleuca on steroids, you guys. So if you love your Melaleuca, and I will tell you, if you're not particularly fond of the Melaleuca, the aroma of it, it's actually a sweeter type of a Melaleuca. It's interesting. It smells like Melaleuca actually, and it's derived from doTERRA sources it from the same area, region of the world. We get our Melaleuca from here we go. I'm going to spin. We get our Melaleuca from Australia, and the Manuka is sourced in New Zealand. You cannot get it in the US. And I'm going to give away 2 rollers of this. So this one's the first one.
I'm so jealous my name's not in your wheel, Amy.
I know. Okay, maybe I'll give you one too, Melissa. You've been such amazing. Okay, Karen Sargent, you are the winner of the first roller of the Manuka.
Karen, you will love that.
Okay, and then let me change it up again. I'm going to say Manuka roller number 2. All right, we're spinning the wheel. This is the last one, you guys. It's still scrolling. Amy Taylor, you are the winner of the Manuka oil. If I remember correctly, you are a lucky girl these days. I think you were our recent winner in the LRP Club giveaway too. So I'm going to stop sharing here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sharing your feedback. We love hearing from you. We do hear you. We do see you, and your voice is being heard. And so what we want to do is we're about to sign off. Make sure you are connected with our 3 Life Essentials Facebook page here by clicking like and following. That way you're going to receive notifications when we start these recordings. You'll be notified when we have announcements or giveaways like this one, and we go live. Also, Melissa has a brand new Facebook page called Life on Purpose. You can connect there as well. Yes, did I get the name correct, Melissa? Okay. Make sure you click like and follow there, and you'll get notifications there. Also, if you are a member of our 3 Life Essentials community of customers, you'll want to make sure that you're a part of the Essential Mom Facebook group. That's a private group that we have for oil discussion, weekly giveaways, and more. And so just make sure that you click on the turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on any of the stuff like this. You guys have a great day, and congratulations. Bye-bye.